everybody, this is Lindy with Huckleberry Mountain Botanicals. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I am back today with another video. This one a little bit different. It's geared more towards cooking from scratch and specifically chopping versus dicing versus mincing, because I know a lot of people are at home more, they're not eating out as much. Maybe the store is out of some of your favorite pre-made food and you've got some extra time at home now, so what better time to learn how to cook? So I'm going to start with showing you the basics for onions and garlic. Alright, so we are going to start with the onion. What you want to do is, you see this part here, the little hairy part, keep that intact and you're just going to cut off the top here. You know, it's such a big part of holistic health is nutrition, and if you can learn just a few basics as far as cooking, then you will be equipped to really start taking control of your diet and of your health. Alright, so now the top is cut off. I'm going to put it flat side down and cut right in the middle of this little hairy spot. What is it, the root? Whatever it is. And then this is super easy to peel the top layer off. We're gonna start with chopping. Chopping is the biggest cut, basically. I mean, other than like chunking, but out of the three, it is the biggest. So I'm just going to, from the root here, slice down, keeping this part intact so it's all held together, and then one more. And then you can slice or chop just like this. That is super easy, and you can see about how big they are. This all just takes practice. So maybe don't practice with onions because that's a little bit painful, but just start practicing, just do it. Now we're gonna move on to diced. I think diced is probably what you're gonna use most frequently. It's what you do when you're gonna saute something or fry it, and you're using onions. This is typically what you're gonna do. So, same thing here. We have half the onion, keeping this root area intact. We are actually going to very carefully slice this way, all the way to the root, but remember, root is intact, so you just do that. And then we're gonna cut this way again, just like with chopping, except do it a little bit smaller. And then do it like this. And here you have a nice dice. Again, this is going to be the most frequently used one. It's generally what people are talking about when they're sauteing things or you're adding it to any kind of spaghetti sauce or soups or whatever. And the last that we're going to do is mincing. And that is the smallest. And I don't do that. Personally, I don't do it that often. But the process is very similar, except we're gonna make it very small. So we're gonna slice this way back to the root. Remember, keeping the root intact, except we're gonna do 2 slices, maybe 3. And then this, do lots of little slices. And this is just gonna help get it as small as possible. And then you can begin Alright, so that is already really small. And then what you can do is chop. And that is minced. Alright, so I rinsed off the cutting board, and now we're going to work on our garlic. We personally add garlic to pretty much every single savory dish we make just because it's so amazing and it's got so many great health benefits. So if you don't know, you can't eat the peel. I mean, I guess you can, it's just not very pleasant. So how I do it, instead of trying to peel it in this state, I actually take the knife and lay it flat, and be very careful while you do this. Make sure that the clove is stable, hold it, and then you just wanna like push down, and it crushes it, as you can see, and then it's very easy to just pop the peel off. That's it. We have this little handy device where you put the clove in it and you crush it through, and it's basically all smashed. But I'm gonna show you what you can do if you don't have that. What you can do is just smash, again, very carefully, of course. And then just like very, very finely mince it. Go. And this way, rotate it. And that's minced right there. If you absolutely need it to be like a paste, what you can do is mince it and then smash it with the knife and kind of mince at the same time. So go like this, and then you can just really be smashing it, and that is gonna get all of those juices out. And now it's kind of become a bit of a paste. So that's a couple ways that we do our garlic, because it's so amazing to add that to most of our dishes. Thank you so much for watching. Pro tip, if you are new to cutting onions and you really hate getting all teared up like most of us do, if you refrigerate it for a couple hours before you chop it, it does help. So that's just a tip. So we've got chopped, diced, minced, and then a couple ways to prepare garlic and get it ready for cooking. So if you are interested in learning more about cooking from scratch so that you can be cooking for your family and improving on nutrition and really working to make that part of your life a little bit healthier, then let me know what you're interested in learning. I know that there's a variety of different things. You might be new to chopping, dicing, mincing, or if it's more advanced, just let me know and I will gladly try to make a video if I can help you out. And yeah, make sure to share and make sure to subscribe. I'm doing videos every single day until the end of quarantine. I would love to hear about anything that you're interested in learning about. So that is all for today. Until tomorrow, health and joy.